It sure looks painful to be thrown against the steel mesh. What does it feel like, Corey?
It feels like the cage is a cheese grater going down your body. The steel mesh is just raking at your flesh.
There's no doubt that the steel cage could become a torture chamber.
That's why you see some superstars trying to get over the top as soon as they can. Not so easy when your opponent is nipping at your heels like a rabid dog coat.
Using the rope to their advantage.
Punishing their opponent. Palm strike finds its target. Nasty fall.
Any superstar has the odds against them entering a fatal.
The cover. Oh my God, that's gonna hurt. One is completely out of it. You rarely see a full 2 count this early.
DDT. Dakota can taste it now.
So there's running interference.
Just one step ahead. Oh my, Spinebuster.
She's making that ascension up the cage.
Making the big climb towards victory. Trying to escape the cage. Oh no.
Crash landing.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
Trying desperately to escape.
Oh my God.
Down below.
She comes off the cage for a harsh landing.
Rampage. Man, that's got to do it. That's got to be it.
And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Kai is pressing the advantage.
She's moving up the cage here.
What a shot. Trying to line up your chest. The sprint up the cage is on.
Trying to make the way out of the cage. Right across the knee.
Stretch. In search of some footing to make this huge climb. Really just laying it in.
She's starting to drag a little bit.
This deep into a fatal four-way match, it's a wonder they're not more banged up. But the grueling nature of this match is definitely getting to them now, gentlemen.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
She catches Kai with a big counter.
Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Uh-oh, face!
Crashing to the mat.
Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
Ripped from the top rope.
Oh, no. Did you do it?
Knees, knee, and face.
Pins broken up. German suplex. Ooh. And now she's trying hard to scale up the cage.
And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position.
Trying to put a stop to that. Into the turnbuckle.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
Trying desperately to escape.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
Counter it just in time.
Look at this, going counter for counter. Reversal on top of reversal.
She's reached the top of the cage here, guys. And she doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon. A really impressive showing in this steel cage match.
She's looking exhausted from the climb. Does she have the stamina to make it out?
We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be vulnerable.
And who's going to find a way to capitalize on that vulnerability? Yeah, she looks completely drained of energy.
She has to come down somehow. Hopefully it's in one piece. And she catches up at the halfway point.
Stopped on the top rope.
Quick
get themselves over the cage.
Crash landing.
Oh, no. She is plummeting to the canvas.
Ooh, things definitely didn't go to plan for her.
Kai has this in hand now. Heading up and maybe heading out. Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage. Fortitude being tested with every step.
Trying desperately.
And that prevents any offense from Dakota. She comes off the cage.
Well-placed kick.
Rampage. And the cover for the win.
This is it.
She covers for the pin. Cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet. Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting.
Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes more damage.
The sprint up the cage is on. Making the big climb towards victory. In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
Impressive reversal there.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Turned that one around. Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
Enough already.
That was just malicious.
Insulting.
And she is making climbing a steel. Man, and it could be over here.
This is it.
Cover. She turns it right around.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, the Ninth Wonder of the World, China!
I don't think anybody will question the toughness on display here tonight.
Takes a lot of guts to even set foot in the cage, but to win is even more impressive.
This was a hectic match, so bravo to the winner.
Steel cage matches have been around in one form or another since...
Big boot is her path to freedom.
Knee stop! That'll ruin your leg.
Making that shoulder a priority.
German suplex!
Heading up and maybe heading out. Oh, man.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
Dragon screw!
That'll destroy a knee.
With interference much less a factor when inside the cage, what does the victory come down to?
I hate to use this cliche, but it's who wants it more. With nowhere to hide, this match is going to come down to who's able to take more punishment.
Stomping. Ouch.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. Oh, God, what an elbow.
Airlock applied. Flexed. Oh, my. Sit out spine buster.
She's off to the races, up the cage.
And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position.
Plenty of hits coming her way now.
She came into this cage match ready to give as good as she gets.
Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over.
Locked in on the shoulder.
Making the big climb towards victory.
Counters with an attack on China.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
Birds on their shoulders. This is not going to end well. The turnbuckle that hurt.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
Dakota wards off the attack. And she's gingerly balanced on the top of the cage. She's going for it. She's able to capitalize on the moment and make her way up the cage.
She can't be liking the view from up there.
Victory could be in sight for her as she continues continues up and over the top of the cage.
Are the nerves getting to her?
And this guy may indeed be the limited cover. Makes the cover. 1, 2. Only 2.
Dakota Kai was just able to get the shoulder up in time. You have to...
Not so fast. Her shoulders are down.
Face first into the cage.
She to the mat.
That's it. She's done. That was rough, even for someone tough like her.
She's trying to ascend the cage now. And there she is, finally reaching the top of the cage. She's going for it. She's able to capitalize on the moment and make her way up the cage.
Yeah, she looks completely drained of energy.
Oh, no. And she is making climbing this steel cage look easy.
She's looking exhausted from the climb. Does she have the stamina to make it out?
Victory could be in sight for her as she continues up and over the top of the cage.
Oh, man, she... Dakota can taste it now.
The sprint up the cage is on.
Got her in time.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai.
Broken, beaten, and scarred. But there is your winner.
And that's about as conclusive a win as you can get in the cage.
We saw a tremendous amount of heart from all 4 of these women tonight.
And now these superstars are taking that final measure to settle their differences.
4 rounds to keep you in and everyone else out. This match is brutal. This match is physical. And this match is personal.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
Both knees into the face.
She's got an answer for that.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
What, dragon screw?
That'll destroy a knee. Here.
That hurt. Counters that. Double knee face buster. Well measured. She had it scouted.
Kai's bordering on a loss. We could be close to an end.
First STO. With ending this fight right there.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick. Can Liv put things away here?
Being carried around with ease. Oh my, sent flying. She counters right back on.
Down face first. I don't care who you are. You can't survive any more of those.
Dakota dodges.
Drop kick on the mark. She's starting to look concerned.
Solid kick across the back. It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
Dragon screw. That'll destroy a knee. Dakota interrupts the attack.
Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
Enough already. Up the counter.
Nightmare takedown.
Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
Drops the hammer. Right on the lower back. She scores big with the counter.
Fortitude being tested with every step. Suplex.
He's made it all the way to the top of the cage.
And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position. Oh my. Sit up, spine buster.
Connects on the kick. Ooh. Able to get the advantage here.
Things are about to get worse. Got the leg.
Bang and screw.
That'll tear your knee up.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Honestly, considering this is a cage match, I'm surprised it took this long for the damage to pile up. Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here. Boom!
She's moving up the cage here.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment? The sprint up the cage is on. Oh!
Oh, no. Perched on the shoulder. This is not going to end well. From the cage wall right down to the mat.
Ooh, things definitely didn't go to plan for her.
Getting ever so close to the very peak. Think about it. Not much time to get over. Shoulders down. Could she finally make this around? Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage. And she did it. Big win inside the cage.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai.
And somehow, some way, we have a winner.
But they are feeling the effects of that brutal cage.
All these women were determined to win it all. This thing was really anyone's match.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. And I'm not sure either one of these competitors really mind.
Well, this will definitely show what these superstars are made of. You're either the hunter or the prey here. Sometimes both, depending on how long the match lasts. Which reminds me, stamina and conditioning are huge in a steel cage.
Isn't stamina a factor in every match, Corey?
Oh, true, but you don't have to scramble to the top of a bunch of steel mesh in every match. Or pull someone down off of the cage, either. The steel cage offers some very unique challenges and opportunities.
She's working her way up to the top of the cage.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
She adjusts it and reverses it. Turning the tables.
Heading up and maybe heading out. Sit out spinebuster.
How can a superstar use the cage to their advantage?
It's as much a weapon as it is an enclosure. Pinfall, submission, escaping the cage. It's all much easier when you're using the unforgiving steel to keep the opposition down.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb. Oh, man. Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time. She's laid across the top of the cage now. And the sky may indeed be the limit as she continues to scale the side of the cage.
Has to find a foothold now to take...
And will this be it?
Shoulders down.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. And now she's mounted on the cage, trying to scale up the wall.
This could definitely be it. Now to make the descent.
There's the bell, and she survives this brutal cage match.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Or at least what's left of one.
Celebrating now, visiting the medical facility tomorrow.
Defeating these three opponents is a real accomplishment for her.
Yeah, they made her win as difficult as possible.
The steel cage is looming around our competitors. The door's shut, the gloves are off. No choice but to go through your opponent. Oh, that backfired on her. Kick!
Ooh, forearm connects.
And now she's trying hard to scale up the cage.
Fortitude being tested with every step. Oh, man.
Right to the cage!
Good grief. She's staying elusive.
Man, did Kai just put an end to this?
Making the big climb towards victory.
Being locked in a steel cage has to throw a superstar off their game a bit, doesn't it, Corey?
Well, the cage around the ring's an added stipulation. The goal remains the same for these superstars. You have to make quick work of the opposition before they have an opportunity to capitalize.
And crashing a long way down. Can you come back from that? Did Ty just put an end to this?
Right into the cage!
Suplex.
Ty with a nice turnaround. Fighting back with a counter.
Kick lands. Trampling the opposition. Saw that one coming right across the face.
Oh, my gosh!
Here she goes, advancing up the side of the cage.
Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way. Oh, man!
And she has an answer for Liv.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
Solid contact from Dakota Kai.
Oh, my God. Trying desperately to escape. Look out below.
Holding the shoulder hostage now. That offense really hitting her hard.
Yeah, this fatal four-way has certainly taken its toll, Michael.
Rampage. There. Dakota with plans on ending this.
You saw it coming.
Implanted by the DDT.
She's got it. Got her shoulders down.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
She's trying to ascend the cage now. She manages to get control.
Inverted DDT.
Drops the hammer. Right on the lower back.
Takes incredible guts to make this climb. Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
Well scouted by Liv Morgan. Here she goes up the side of the cage.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
And now she's been able to scale the side of the cage. Victory could be in sight for her as she continues up and over the top of the cage.
She's probably come to the realization of how high up she is now.
And she doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon. A really impressive showing in this steel cage match.
Are the nerves getting to her up there?
She can't be liking the view from up there. It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top. In search of some footing to make this huge climb. Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
And now she's at the top of the steel cage. She's going for it. She's able to capitalize on the moment and make her way up the cage.
She could be nearing the end here.
Has to find a foothold now to take that first step down.
And she doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon. A really impressive showing in this steel cage match.
Yeah, she looks completely drained of energy.
She's going for it. She's able to capitalize on the moment and make her way up the cage.
She has to come down somehow. Hopefully it's in one piece. She has to come down somehow. Hopefully it's in one piece.
Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over. And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, the Night Wonder of the World, China!
Broken, beaten, and scarred. But there is your winner.
And that's about as conclusive a win as you can get in the cage.
We saw a tremendous amount of heart from all four of these women tonight.
Steel cage match reserved for competitors who can't settle their differences any other way.
surrounding yourself with unforgiving steel. You're really trying to end a rivalry once and for all when you agree to this match.
The steel cage contains all the disdained superstars for one another. Corey, what does the superstar have to do to come out on top?
You need to be keenly aware of the situation at all times.
Can she score the pin?
Smashing the jaw.
Wrapping the arm.
STO!
Oh, stomping away. Kick right to the leg. Double arm lock.
Making the big climb towards victory. Ooh. Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Fortitude being tested with every step.
She's enduring some damage.
Ooh, sharp kick. And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position.
Victory could be in sight for her as she continues up and over the top of the cage.
Are the nerves getting to her up there?
All progress up the cage comes to an end.
You gotta be faster.
And she is making climbing the steel cage look easy.
She could be nearing the end here.
And she is making climbing the steel cage look easy.
She can't be liking the view from up there.
Oh, strong impact.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Quick thinking from China.
The sprint up the cage is on. Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way. Heading up and maybe heading out.
And there you see her moving up the cage. She's going for it. She's able to capitalize on the moment and make her way up the cage.
Has to find a foothold now to take that first step down.
Oh, man, she is awfully close to ending it here.
Victory could be in sight for her as she continues up and over the top of the cage.
Yeah, she looks completely drained of energy.
And the sky may indeed be the limit as she continues to scale the side of the cage.
She's looking exhausted from the climb. Does she have the stamina to make it out? Oh, man, she is awfully close to ending it here.
Interrupting the climb. Oh, no. She's going for it. She's able to capitalize on the moment and make her way up the cage.
She's looking exhausted from the climb. Does she have the stamina to make it out?
Battling on the top.
Oh, God. Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Oh, no! From the top rope.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Connor Jade.
An always thrilling steel cage match. Unpredictable to the very end, but there's the survivor.
All four competitors in this match gave everything they had.
But there can only be one winner in the end, and you are looking at them.
Byron, this will possibly be a career-altering match for these competitors.
Yeah, you are met with so many dangers in this intimidating structure. I'm not sure if these superstars are fully aware of the risks this cage presents to their livelihoods, getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
STO! She's fighting back. And now she finally makes it to the top. And the sky may indeed be the limit as she continues to scale the side of the cage.
She can't be liking the view from up there.
And she doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon. A really impressive showing in this steel cage match.
She's probably come to the realization of how high up she is now.
And she is making climbing this steel cage look easy.
She has to come down somehow.
The early cover. Too soon. That one's scouted.
And she catches up at the halfway point.
Just when you think it's the end, she
Face first into the cage. Crashing to the mat.
Fortitude being tested.
Counters with an attack on China.
got the leg. Bang and screw. That'll tear your knee up.
From the middle rope. A splash.
teeth.
Kai sidestepped out of the way. Up and down. What a slam.
That offense taking a toll on her. She knew what was in store when she stepped into that cage.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment? It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
German suplex.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here. Trying to escape the cage.
Dakota interrupts the attack. Just breaking down the opponent.
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
Ooh, look at her answering back.
And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position.
Right in the face. Trying to climb out and intercepted. Oh, no. The turnbuckle hurt.
She's making that ascension up the cage.
Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Crash landing.
Oh no, she is sent plummeting to the canvas.
It's kind of a rough landing.
And that's what you got to expect in a steel cage match, Saxton.
There's the bell, and she survives this brutal cage match.
Here is your winner, Connor Jade.
And somehow, some way, we have a winner.
But they are feeling the effects of that brutal cage.
This match was absolutely filled with... We all know the only way to win this steel cage match is by submission, pinfall, or by escaping over the top or through the cage door and planting 2 feet on the ground. With these superstars, it's impossible to say which way it'll end.
Well, that's why the WWE Universe loves a steel cage match. So many ways it can end. I've seen superstars use a steel door as a weapon, get their face slammed into the steel mesh, and get knocked down from the top. Time will tell here.
Yeah, I'm always interested to see a superstar's approach. Are they going to play defense and knock their opponent off the walls? Are they going to attack and try to scramble out of the ring themselves? There are so many options on the table.
There may be a lot of options, but when you're locked in a steel cage with a superstar looking to take your head off, none of them are good. Perched on their shoulders, this is not going to end well.
Corey, in your experience, how difficult is a fatal 4-way on a scale of 1 to 10?
As the saying goes, the limit does not exist. This match requires a sky-high in-ring IQ and flexibility. You need to move from one scenario to another and not lose sight of the big picture. So yeah, Cole, it's pretty freaking hard.
Morgan on the receiving end.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
She's beginning to flag a little.
Uh-oh.
She can end it here.
Oh, no. Look out below.
Uh-oh. She's set from the cage down to the ring.
That was a nasty.
Oh, I had that well scouted.
Making the big climb towards victory.
Oh, my goodness. Launched into the cage. Uh-oh. Things are about to get worse. The turnbuckle, that hurt.
Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
Pulls the leg.
The sprint up the cage is on.
Trying to put a stop to that. Down with a suplex. She had no choice but to tap out.
She's able to get out of the way.
Now she's scaling the cage wall.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
Trying to escape the cage. Crash landing.
Uh-oh. She's set from the cage down to the ring.
Sometimes opportunities can backfire like that.
Trying to show her instincts.
Here she goes up the side of the cage. Ooh, she responds with a kick.
Put into place.
Kick right to the leg.
Airlock applied.
Can Liv come back from that?
And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time. From Dakota. Reversal! What a counter!
Double arm lock.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Oh, God, what an elbow. Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this one?
You can't let those feelings seep into your psyche. You have to keep your focus.
Fortitude being tested with every step. It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
From the cage wall right down to the mat.
Oh, that could not have felt good.
Saw that one coming.
China out of harm's way.
German suplex released.
Suplex. Lights out.
She's taking a beating here.
This deep into a fatal four-way match, it's a wonder they're not more banged up. But the grueling nature of this match is definitely getting to them now, gentlemen.
And there you see her moving up the cage.
Wrapping the arm.
STO.
Oh, my God, what a slap.
Disrespect.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
Stop it. Ooh, she responds with a counter.
Every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position.
She is set plummeting to the canvas.
She is going to be feeling that one for a while.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
Dakota wards off the attack.
Making the big climb towards victory.
She counters right back on China.
Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way. Nasty impact.
And she is set crashing back to the mat.
Oof, kind of a rough landing.
That's what you got to expect in a steel cage match, Saxton.
Heading up and maybe heading out.
Right into the cage. Not many places for her to go now. And the sky may indeed be the limit as she continues to scale the side of the cage.
Yeah, she looks completely drained of energy.
She's trying to ascend the cage now. Oh, what a counter. Victory could be in sight for her as she continues up and over the top of the cage.
Are the nerves getting to her up there?
She could be nearing the end here.
She gets stopped short of making it to the ground.
And now she's in a bad situation.
And these two superstars now battling at the top of the cage.
I know they say it's lonely at the top, but things are looking a little too crowded up there for my comfort level.
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one. Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Oh, that backfired.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage. Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
Ripped from the top rope.
She's set plummeting to the canvas.
That was a nasty fall for her.
She's going for it. She's able to capitalize on the moment and make her way to the cage.
She's looking exhausted from the climb. Does she have the stamina to make it out?
And she doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon. A really impressive showing in this steel cage match.
She can't be liking the view from up there.
She's going for it. She's able to capitalize on the moment and make her way up the cage.
Has to find a foothold now to take that first step down.
She's moving up the cage here.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, Connor Jade.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Think about what superstars endure in a match like this.
Winning a match is always important, but this match is about survival.
The punishment sustained in cage matches shorten superstars' careers. That's why it's a fight or flight situation.
Win or lose, this is a match where the end result can be absolutely disastrous.
DDT. And she is sent crashing back to the mat.
Oh, that was a devastating fall. The sprint up the cage is on. Is this the right time? Is this the right moment? Oh, ouch. Big hip attack. Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here. In search of some footing to make this huge climb. What a counter. The sprint up the cage is on.
Wow, what a chop. Like a frying pan. Right to the cage. All the way from the top.
She's forced onto the defensive net.
Here's a free tip for surviving a fatal four-way. Watch your back at all times. Letting yourself get caught off guard is a sure thing. Can Liv come back from that?
Fortitude being tested with every step. Trying to escape the cage.
And will this be it? Oh, and crashing a long way down. Uh-oh. She's set from the cage.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man, landing awkwardly.
That could put Kai down for good.
Makes a cover. 1, 2. Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
It's not easy to survive after that, but Kai displaying a lot of guts.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. On the heel hook. Things not going how she'd like.
This match has been so back and forth. I think it could still go either way. Getting in so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
Oh, God. Oh, God, that hurt. She's reached the top of the cage here, guys. Victory could be in sight for her as she continues up and over the top of the cage.
She could be nearing the end here.
And the Skyman indeed be the limit as she continues to scale the side of the cage.
Are the nerves getting to her up there?
And now she's mounted on the cage, trying to scale up the wall. Oh, face full of steel. Goodbye.
Oof, smacked by the back fist.
Oh, boy, that's a determined stare that's come across her face.
Trampling the opposition.
And now she's trying hard to scale up the cage.
And every inch climb puts you in a more perilous position.
She counters her. She turns it right around with a counter.
Trying to escape the cage.
Well scattered reversal there.
Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
STO! Down below! She comes off the cage for a harsh landing.
That was a nasty fall for her.
STO takedown.
Honing in on the arm. Making the big climb towards victory.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Crash landing.
Off from the cage wall.
Uh-oh.
Man,
China's got this in hand. Broken up. And the match continues.
right across the face. She returns the favor there. Boom! This isn't pretty. Dakota interrupts the attack.
Uh-oh.
And maybe hitting it scratching and clawing. This could be it.
Broken up.
And the match continues.
That's teamwork.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top. I mean, think about it. Not much time to get over.
Now she's scaling the cage wall.
Trying to escape the cage.
She's making that ascension up the cage. And she doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon. A really impressive showing in the steel cage match. this steel cage look easy.
Yeah, she looks completely drained of energy.
For her. There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Got the leg. And screwed. Tear your knee up. Dakota with plans on ending this.
Looking for a grip to get the... Each one keeps getting more devastating.
Will it be? She's off to the races, up the cage. And a kick out. What on earth?
How the hell do you kick out of that? I have no words. Not even a two-count?
And that has to be a setback for Dakota. She didn't expect a kick out there. And she doesn't appear to be slowing down anytime soon. A really impressive showing in this steel cage match.
She's probably come to the realization of how high up she is now.
And the sky may indeed be the limit as she continues to scale the side of the cage.
Has to find a foothold now to take that first step down.
And she is sent crashing back to the mat.
Oh, that was a... Sprint up the cage is on.
This one has to be over. Trying desperately to escape.
Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
She counters right back on Chyna.
Making the big climb towards victory.
Good timing with that reversal.
Double arm lock. Yeah, double arm lock.
Oh, things are looking dire for Dakota Kai.
Yeah, she's looking drained. Cole, I don't know how much is even left in her.
She's going for it. She's able to capitalize on the moment and make her way up the cage.
She could be nearing the end here.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media.
Here's a cover. Could be it.
Oh, man. Steal. The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before three.
Well, off the cage and out of the mat hard.
That was rough, even for someone tough like her.
And the sky may indeed be the limit as she continues to scale the side of the cage.
Yeah, she looks completely drained of energy.
And she doesn't appear to be slowing down. You got the shoulders down. Quite an effective counter. And she is making...
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, the Ninth Wonder of the World, Chyna!
An always thrilling steel cage match. Unpredictable to the very end, but there's the survivor.
All these women were determined to win it all. This thing was really anyone's match.